Welcome down to the Matcave. You found your way to Matcave Gaming and my first ever live stream on TikTok. Oh boy, I don't know how well this is gonna go. I think I have everything set up the way that it should be, and I'm taking a look over my shoulder here to see what's going on with everything. I think I have it set, and hopefully we're gonna have a good time today playing through the B scenario of Resident Evil 2. And man, this is like, I'm usually using a completely different system, so this is brand new to me here being on TikTok. I can't wait to see how this goes. I see people jumping into the live chat already. Man, this is completely different from being on the other platform. Those of you who know Matcave Gaming, I'm on a different platform primarily, but I'm adding this one into the routine, and I'm hoping to be here a lot more often. So I'm pretty excited to test this out. But thank you all so much for being here during this live stream. If you could, let me know in the chat. Does it sound okay? Can you hear me okay? And once we get over to the gaming screen, let's make sure that we hear the game all right. But we're going to be playing one of my all-time favorite games, Resident Evil 2. And I just noticed that my camera is backwards. What just happened here? I'm going to flip that so that way I look correct. At least correct as far as I know. All right, everybody. Let's see here. I see a couple people popping in. I see the answer coming in. Miguel is here. Own HD and H469. Thank you so much for joining. Mateo, welcome. I'm seeing a couple other things popping in here. I'm brand new to streaming on TikTok, so I'm trying to figure out what all of the alerts are going to mean. And if anybody ever has any tips about anything on this, I appreciate it. It's going to be a whole big change that's going to be happening here at Matcave Gaming. Normally, I'm over on YT. If you were to Google Matcave Gaming, you'd find where I'm primarily at, and I'm adding in TikTok as part of my live streams going forward. So this coming Thursday, which is our weekly night to live stream, I'm going to be having TikTok running at the same time, and we're going to be playing a whole bunch of stuff. So look forward to seeing everybody and seeing how this channel can grow, seeing how all of this functions. I mean, I've seen different things with things like stickers and all kinds of stuff that you can find on these on this app. And to be honest, I have practically no idea how this works. Lorenzo's here. Welcome to the stream. I see it popping in here. I'm going to try to keep an eye on this as we go. But I'm going to switch over to our gaming screen. And like I usually say during my live streams, as always, you are my eyes and ears. If I need to make any adjustments, let me know. We will make them on the fly. And I'm going to just wing it being here on TikTok Live for the first time. So let's head over to the gaming screen and try to get this going. All right, everybody, here we go. We are going to play some Resident Evil 2. It was finally ported to the PlayStation 5, so that's what we're going to be playing it on. Resident Evil 2, the OG game, on the PlayStation 5. We're going to be playing the B scenario for Claire Redfield. So over the next couple hours, that's what we're going to be playing together. And for any Resident Evil fans out there, I hope you enjoy the game, and we're going to have some fun with this. But let me know if you can hear everything okay. I hear everything coming through my headset fine. So far, so good. I see people jumping in here. I'm going to see if I can adjust this chat a little bit, that I can, maybe I can increase the size here. And hopefully we got a good layout, but we should have game audio now. If we don't, please let me know. It looks like it's all set, but I want to make sure that we are truly good to go. Welcome everybody into the stream. Good to see you here. This is one of my all-time favorite games ever. Resident Evil 2, the original from the PS1, is my favorite game, not just in the Resident Evil franchise, but my favorite game ever. And I was so happy to see this finally ported to the PlayStation 5. It's been a long time coming for this. So I'm really excited that we can actually play this on here. I do want to make sure that I can read the chat well. Let's see here. Live chat, universe bilingual. I'm seeing a couple of pop-ups here coming up, but I'm not entirely sure what they mean. I'm going to sit here and be a complete noob here on the TikTok app. I wish there was a way I could also like preview it on my phone to see how everything was working on here, but we'll see what happens. We're going to go to load game. And we're going to load up our B scenario for Claire Redfield. I should have that save file already set on here. Every time these games get ported to a system, I basically run through the A scenario so I can unlock the B scenarios for both characters. But today we are going to play as Claire. And we're going to play the B-side scenario. So we're going to be getting Mr. X. We're going to be getting a little bit of a different layout for the puzzles. So always love playing the B scenarios of this game. Plus, you get to have the full ending of the game, which is great. So hopefully we make it that far. That's the goal here today. I see a bunch of people joining into the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it, everybody. How many Resident Evil fans do we have out there, guys? I always love this like little recap of the A scenario also. It's a lot of fun. I see so many names popping up in chat. It keeps saying say hi on here. Let's say hi to somebody on here. Let's throw a say hi on there. Man, there's a lot going on screen at once on TikTok.
Only now her mission has become quite simple. Basic survival.
Hopefully that audio is good, guys. If somebody could let me know in chat that you can hear the game okay. If I need to raise it up, I certainly can. I see the controls here to do it. Man, all kinds of different names coming into chat right now. We're going to let the cutscenes play. I enjoy these cutscenes. It's crazy. Every time somebody joins the chat, it pops up. It actually gives you an alert for that. That's actually pretty crazy. We're going to let this cutscene play out here. Claire Redfield, the B scenario, the sister of Chris Redfield, our main hero from the first Resident Evil, and also my favorite character of the franchise. Man, it's just always so good going back and seeing these original cutscenes. I remember when this first came out, it completely blew me away.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite
me? Why'd he bite me? Is there any way I can preview this on my phone to see how this is working? I don't think there is.
Hello?
Maybe there's not.
Anyone here? Hello?
That's what I usually do when I'm streaming on other platforms. I'll usually have it up on like either my iPad or my phone, and just to have a preview of seeing what's going on. But hopefully everything's working well on here. I don't even know how replays work on this. But if you're just joining, this is my first ever live stream on TikTok Live. We're going to see how this goes. Man, these cutscenes are so good. I'm just kind of looking all over the stuff on screen here. I got TikTok Live Studio open so I can kind of get a sense of what the heck is going on here.
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Leon looking like Kevin Bacon right there.
There.
Man, I guess there is no way to see the live preview. That's weird.
What's going on? I arrived in town.
See, somebody joined from your post. That's cool. I love there's so many different alerts on here.
Yeah. First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's
Got a
Claire.
live performance
Claire Redfield.
preview.
I came to find my brother, Chris.
There's a lot going on screen here. Hopefully not too much is blocking the view of the game itself. I was trying to make a layout here that will allow everything to be visible, you know, comfortably. I know looking at on a vertical stream for gaming, it's definitely odd. I was thinking about going horizontal, but I was like, you know what? A lot of stuff on TikTok stays vertical, so I'm going to try it out here. We'll do this portrait mode for the game and see how it plays. Worst case, on the next stream, maybe do both? I think you could do both simultaneously.
You okay?
I don't know, though. I could be completely wrong about that. Man, these games were like playing classic horror movies. mean, I can see on TikTok Studio everything looks okay.
To the station. I'll meet you there.
Hopefully we're good. Alright, here we go. We are going to be Claire Redfield. Same time at the same place. You have to survive this nightmare. Alright, we're going to get into a spot here. We're going to load up a couple things here. Let's move away from these guys. Let's go into our... Oh, I actually already have it set. So, a lot of people don't know, but the original RE2, you can actually put in a code into the settings menu, and you can get infinite ammo on your weapons, and that's how we're going to play today. Let's make our way to the RPD. Let's see if we can find a bit of a safe zone here. And then, if needed, I will adjust some settings as we go here. I'm also playing on the original mode, so these guys are going to take quite a few hits. Some of these zombies will definitely be bullet sponges. Let's get the key. Now, right now, I'm streaming this directly through TikTok Studio, which is very different for me. Normally, I use Streamlabs, which I did see there was a way to set this up on there. And eventually, I am going to set it up so that I have all of my normal scenes and a different layout. I think I can adjust the entire layout directly through Streamlabs, just like I do when I'm streaming on YouTube. So hopefully, I can do the same thing for TikTok Live, because I would love for it to be, you know, duplicated in the dual stream. That would be a lot of fun to have that running that way. All right, we're going to throw a new save here into slot number 4 and start our playthrough here. All right, preview's looking okay as far as I can tell. All right, we got to get Claire a better weapon. She's going to get the grenade launcher in this run. Drop to your feet. Drop to the ground. Let's get him out of here. And we don't really have to run through here much, so we'll just go around these guys. Is there an herb over here? No, there's not. One of the nice things I like on this port on the PS5 is that they did speed up this transition sequences. So the door animations and the stairs go a little bit faster because there's no disk load time happening on it. So that's actually a really nice feature to this. I'm just gonna check this live chat setting over here. Oh, I can pop out the live chat? Ooh, how do I do that? Pop out. Play games in windowed mode. What does that mean? Oh. I can pop it out. Oh, that's cool. Now I can actually have that up a little bit bigger and be able to see you guys a lot clearer. Okay, I like that. That's definitely cool. We'll pop this over here. I know nothing's moving on the screen for you guys, but this actually makes it a lot easier for me to look at on this other side, on my other monitor here. Looks like we got... It shows me real-time live. Okay, this is... I definitely got to get used to this. This is a completely different world for me here, streaming on this app. All right, we got to go get the valve so we can put that fire out. We got our First herb of the game. We're going to try to stockpile a bunch of full heals. Because once we start dealing with Mr. X, things get real crazy. Try to clear this hallway. We're going to take some hits here on the crows. But I want to get them out of here. Let's unlock that door. Let's go get the valve. We actually didn't take... Man, how did we not take any damage on that? I thought for sure those crows would have got me at least down to yellow caution. But we're going to start our stockpile of herbs for later in the game. Alright, let's get these set up. Oh, I just wasted that. That was stupid. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? I made that mistake. Check this out. PlayStation 5, you can rewind. How about that? That's a nice feature, isn't it? I, like, never use that on anything. You could do that on the Nintendo Switch also with a bunch of their, of the retro games that they put on there. I'm just going to keep taking a look at this studio off to the other side, see how it's doing. This is the strangest experience. But I definitely want to get into the RPD room, the stars room, so that I can get the grenade launcher. And we're going to start flying through here. Yeah, these guys are definitely bullet sponges. Alright, the code should be the same in this scenario. 2, 2... 2, 2, 3, 6? Is that what it is? Yes, okay. The Mrs. is in the chat. What's going on? You come up, you didn't put it in as Mrs. Matcave? What are you doing? Seeing how this works. Do you hear sound? Be my test person. Do you actually hear the game? I'm gonna click wave to hi. I did the say hi. Alright, we get some extra ink ribbons over here. Once we get that grenade launcher, though, we are going to be flying through these areas. I always like to clear these rooms, because once we have to start backtracking through and deal with Mr. X, it becomes a nightmare. Alright, we're going to head back out the way we came so we can turn off the turn on the water valve and put out that fire up there. And I believe right after that, we're going to initiate Mr. X. Yeah, we kind of have to, on the B scenario, we have to go through this section first because we haven't even unlocked the main doors in the main hall yet. We have to get the key card and unlock those because Marvin locked this place down. So let's go take care of this. Seeing stuff in... I'm getting, like, preview stuff in the TikTok app on my phone. But no way for me to actually view the stream while I'm in there. That's really weird. We got a new follower, though. We are up to 50 followers. Let's go. Tony Anthony C is a new follower. That's what I see in the TikTok app. I didn't see any alerts come up on the screen here, though. I thought I set that up. Alright, we might have flame rounds here. No, it's more acid rounds. Actually, I didn't even need to pick those up, but it just merges into what we have. But this should initiate Mr. X. Here we go. We're going to get a cool cutscene with this. There he is. Looks like I also have a goal on screen of going live for 30 minutes. I wonder what happens at that point. Oh boy, our first encounter. Where is he? There he is. Stumble. Run. Oh, God. Okay, run this way. We gotta drop him at least once. Oh, boy. I'm in trouble. Okay, we brought him down. We brought him down. Let's use our single herb just to get back to just to get back to healthy. What does he drop? Does he give us any weapon parts in the B scenario? He just gives ammo and stuff. I'm going to grab them just to put them away, because if you don't pick up the item, if I remember correctly, if you don't pick up the item, he'll keep dropping the same one each time you drop him. And you don't want that, because he'll give you some new stuff. But we do want to get to an item box, because I got to make some room in our inventory. And he's just getting right back up. He's getting right back up. I tell you, my one complaint so far with TikTok, and it might be me, with a user error, but I'd really like to be able to see a way of previewing this. Once I have it in Streamlabs, though, then that's a game changer. Then I got everything in there, and I know exactly what's going on with it. Alright, we're going to put away... Oh, I have the rocket launcher! That's right, I beat the heck out of this on the A scenario. Has lit up all the gifts? I don't know what that means. I don't know what happened. I'm not getting, like, pop-up things, I guess, for whatever's happening if anybody clicks on anything. Man, I gotta learn all of this. I gotta, like, take a class on this or something. Alright, we're going to put the valve away. We're going to put our medkit away. We're going to put the knife away. Should we play with a rocket launcher? Let's bring the rocket launcher out. Let's have some fun with that. And then before I put the ink ribbons away, we're going to throw a save in here. Grab the diary. Where do we go? Slot 4? Yep. Alright, let's put that away. You always want to keep your inventory as clear as you possibly can. That is the key. I'm going to hang on to the acid rounds, though, because we're going to grab the rocket launch... not the rocket launcher, the grenade launcher in a little bit. So I want to hang on to that so I can load them right in. But right now, I don't think we can go into that other room yet. I think I got to work my way through... I'm trying to remember with the B scenario, it's a little bit different. I keep seeing the chat shift, but nothing's going on in it. How does that work? Yeah, I gotta get used to this. It's weird. Alright. I don't think I can go any further here. Actually, no, I do want to go out here. This is where the medallion is to get the spade key. It has been a while since I played the B scenario with Claire. And we can also bring the ladder down so we have our shortcut for later. We're going to end up with liquors up here. Mr. X does come out on the 3rd floor at a point. And we got a whole bunch of zombies out here. Let's go out this way and use our rocket launcher. Oh my god. One more? There might be one more down there. That door's locked. Oh, we got 2 more. We'll take them both out. Man, the classic rocket launcher. It's funny how different the rocket launcher looks in each one of the games. In the first game, that rocket launcher had, it was like that big one you hold over your shoulder and had the 4 ports going around it. It looked like the movie Commando. And then you have this one with like the single barrel. Now, I don't think I can grab anything downstairs yet. Actually, no, I can get the spade key. I'm trying to remember where the key card is, though, so that I can unlock these hall doors. Let's see. Is that... Oh, there's the grenade launcher. It's not in the, locker. Why was I thinking it was going to be in the locker? Either way, I do need to, You know what helps a lot? Oh, I did pick it up. I'm thinking I didn't pick up the medallion. That goes right over here. Now, Claire doesn't get the Magnum. Only Leon gets the Magnum. I don't think I'm wrong about that, but now we have no choice but to work our way back through because the rest of these doors are locked. You know what I could get, though? Brad should be out here. We can get Claire's alternate outfit. Let's go get Brad. He should be unlocked because I unlocked him in scenario A. I hear him. There we go. Let's get the special key. And we're going to get Claire's alternate costume, and we're going to get her 6-shooter revolver. I like that weapon a lot. Alright, awesome. Actually, I'm glad I remembered to do that, because it's a lot more fun playing with Claire that way. And you get the alternate weapons. We should have an herb out here, too. Alright, we're going to need to resituate things in our items. I appreciate anybody that's been stopping by at all here. Again, I am brand new to streaming on TikTok, so this is a completely new experience for me. Very strange. Once I get everything set up on Streamlabs to work with TikTok, I'm sure it's going to be a lot more comfortable. But right now, I'm looking over all kinds of new stuff that I've never worked with before. It's exciting. It's also nerve-wracking. I'll tell you, this is very different from when I live stream over on YT. But I'm going to do my best here. And it will only get better as time goes. Alright, we're going to put some stuff away. We're going to put away the handgun because we're about to get her alternate revolver. I'm going to put away the grenade launcher. Actually, no. I want to load that up with the acid rounds first. And then we'll put away the explosive rounds. We'll get rid of those. We're about to use the spade key. We'll keep the rocket launcher for now. And we're about to use that key. We're going to use up that key. Okay. We should be good there. The thing about the rocket launcher is you can't really aim with it, like up or down. So I am going to switch back and forth between the weapons as needed. But I think we can get the key card over here. Oh, there's the mayor's daughter getting attacked by Chief Irons. There should be a liquor that comes down from the ceiling in here. So in that case, I'm going to load up the acid rounds here. And that should be our key card. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Get the liquor. Oh, there he is. I was like, oh no, he's not showing up. And you definitely want the acid rounds for the liquors. It's a great weapon against them. I think later on the flame rounds they work best against William Birkin, or at least the later versions of Birkin. Okay, what do we got here? We want to go through our spade key. Actually, no, I want to go right back down to the main hall and unlock these doors, and we're going to start through a path using up the spade key. If anybody knows, anybody watching, if you know a way that I can actually preview the live or look at the live stream on my phone at the same time as streaming, so I can monitor it, let me know in chat. It's definitely very strange not being able to preview this. Like, I can't tell how the audio is sounding on that end, without anybody letting me know. I can see how it monitors when I'm in Streamlabs, but right now I'm not in there, so I don't know. TikTok Studios, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on here, and it looks like it could be customized pretty much in a lot of different ways, but I'm not sure how much it's going to let me. Like, it seems like the game audio might be pretty low. I don't know. I can't really tell. Should I take those ink ribbons? No, we got a bunch already. Alright, we got the spade key. We're going to work our way through this pathway. Work our way upstairs, and then we're going to use that special key. We'll get our alternate revolver, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, these guys are a single hit with the acid rounds. And the nice thing with Claire is that she has the lockpick. So you can get into these desks when Leon couldn't unless you got a small key, and you get things like a medkit, which is great. We could just pop that right into our item box and save that for later. So let's start our stockpile of herbs down there. I'll move the weapons up here. Always so strange seeing zombies in this room. I think we're only going to use the spade key twice in the B scenario. Once here and once upstairs. Actually, this might be the only one. Yeah, it is. We only use it once in the B scenario. Alright, this is going to be... B scenario, is this just a med kit, or do we still get the crank? It's neither. What is that? It's the lighter. This is where the lighter is. Okay. Leon normally starts with that, but we need that to get the ruby from one of the rooms. So good. We'll grab that early. And then I won't need the lighter again until we get the club key. And that's when we get a pretty decent jump scare from Mr. X. TikTok Studio. Oh, I think I figured it out. Nope, I didn't figure it out. I thought I saw a way on the phone to preview the stream. And I was wrong. More bing bongs. Okay, let's go get this ruby. Do I need the TikTok Studio app on my phone to see it? I really want to figure this all out. You know, make it like I actually know what I'm doing. Okay, one of two rubies. We're going to grab the other one upstairs. I don't need anything else in this room. might need that separate studio app. I'm going to have to really look into this. I don't have the diamond key yet. But we are going to get Claire's alternate outfit. And we're also going to make a full heal here as well and stockpile that for later. Okay, here we go. Put a couple things away so we can actually fit the new weapon. Alright, save that for later. Put our weapons up here. I'm going to put the lighter away as well. And I'm going to put the rocket launcher away. And now, let's go get the alternate outfit. This is the key that we got from Brad down in the tunnel outside of the RPD. And we're going to put in that new outfit and you get the 6-shooter. Which right now is going to be a lot more than that because we're on infinite ammo. And we're going to take that gun as well. The Colt SAA. Alright, check this out. I love this weapon. Look how she fires it too. And you can just like fire like crazy with that one. It works so well. Alright, while we're here, let's throw a save in. And let's not accidentally overwrite my other save files. I have done that way too many times, or I've got it prepped to start the next scenario, and I accidentally overwrite it. And we're going to end up with a lot of ink ribbons in this game. It's so funny, like, in the first game, in RE1, ink ribbons are, like, few and far between. And then, especially if you're playing on the harder difficulty. And then this game came out, and I feel like they give you so many ink ribbons you could never use them all. It's just tons of them piling up. Alright, we're going to go get that other ruby. Oops. Helps if I actually stand in the right place. Now this is one of those puzzles that both characters do in the A scenario and B scenario. We are in the B scenario right now. So technically it doesn't make any sense for Claire to have to do this. But I know, you know, there was definitely going to be some limitations and everything. So some stuff had to be repeated. But other than that, they do a really good job of making this truly feel like the alternate side of the story that you already played. And when it comes to the remake of RE2, they had every opportunity to make both scenarios feel completely different from each other, and they just didn't. Like, I love the remake, it's a ton of fun, but it's not without its faults, and that's one thing that I don't understand why Capcom didn't take full advantage of that. Scenario B should have been totally different, and really felt like the other half. When playing that, but they just didn't go that route. I think I'm gonna go before I initiate this. No, I could do this first. That's fine. This will work. I was thinking about backtracking, putting the rubies in, get the key, or not the key, the chess piece, and then not the Leon gets chess pieces. Get the those colored bricks that go into Chief Iron's room, but I can go back for that later. All right, here's Leon, and he's in his alternate outfit as well. That's awesome.
It's good to see you're still.
All right, while this plays, I'm gonna see if I can preview this.
Looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
TikTok Studio app. Open. And we got Chris's diary right there. Now, can I preview my own stuff? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Nope, that is not it. There's no way to see my own live stream, is there? That's really weird. Why wouldn't they give you that option? Doesn't that seem really strange? Because if there's a way to actually see your own live stream, it's not obvious. And you would think it would be. But that's incredibly weird. Like, it's not even showing up in my library of stuff, like, on my profile page. So, very, very strange that you can't see that.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
How come characters in horror movies and stuff always want to split up?
One last thing.
That's the worst thing to do.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Alright. Let's see if we need anything else in here. This should be the grenade launcher, which we already... Oh no, it's the crossbow. I don't need that at all. I don't like the crossbow at all in this game. And but then you get the crossbow in Code Veronica, and then you could add the explosive tips to that, and that's awesome. That's a lot of fun doing that. Alright, we got the diamond key, so we're going to be able to work our way through one of the other zones. Should be 2 doors with the diamond key. I think this was a letter to Chief Irons. And now we meet Sherry.
Help me!
Got him. Trying to think how when we loop back around in this scenario. Oh, let's use the grenade launcher on these guys. Oh, that guy's face like exploded. This might just be ammo. Where is it? Is it in the locker? Okay, that's only scenario A. Alright. This, I think, is just ammo. If it's a med kit, I'm taking it, though. It is just ammo. We're not taking that. But we can go get one of our first pieces over in the library here. And then everybody's going to bust through the windows. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I know I set that up in scenario A. I thought it would have been open already by now. Alright, we're gonna make a full heal while we can. Tell you, once you get to Resident Evil 3, you get so spoiled with the quick turn. I wish that was something they would have done for us in this one. We don't have the crank yet, so there's no point in going up on the 3rd floor right now. Oh. Hey, Colleen, if you're still watching, how does it sound? Is everything sounding okay? I have no way of previewing it. It's driving me crazy. Alright, here we go. The first brick. There's 3 of these. Technically 4, because one of them is split in half, so you gotta get both halves. Alright, let's head back out here. Alright, now we can loop through. We'll put the rubies in, we'll get the other piece, and then we'll work our way through with the diamond key. One of the nice things with the bee scenario is that it does increase the difficulty because it moves enemies around and there's more in some areas. But then there's also parts of this that really do speed up. And it's nice because then you don't have to spend a ton of time trying to, you know, redo a ton of stuff that you already did in Scenario A. And that's where it kind of comes down to where I was talking about the differences between the two scenarios. It's nice that there's enough of a difference that it feels like a true alternate side of everything. I'm going to put away the herb. I know that's risky, but I'm going to put it away so we have more room, and we'll collect more as we go. We already took care of the liquor, so that's not going to be a problem in this room, so we can just get the piece. And I know with the first stream like this, things are going to be light. You know, I'm brand new to the whole TikTok side of things, and it's going to take time for this to grow and kind of get it pushed into whatever algorithm TikTok uses for things to be found. It's very different setting up a stream on here. It's different altogether, even just setting up a video or a post versus other platforms. This thing really stands out as being very different in the world of streaming. Which is cool because I'm learning something new. And I always like learning something new. Might as well grab these ink ribbons. They're right there. And we have the space. Alright, we need the C4 to blow open that doorway. And now, we're going to use the diamond key, but let's put some... We're right here. Let's put a couple things away. I always feel the most comfortable in these games when I know I have a bunch of free space in my inventory. And the good thing is, and I always do this, this is just personal preference when playing these Resident Evil games. In Scenario A, I always take the machine gun with the first character, and I leave the side pack for extra inventory for Scenario B. I've been doing that since 1998. And I'll always do that. Alright, we're going to go through this way. We'll work our way through, back downstairs. Go through a horde of zombies in there. And then use the diamond key downstairs. I forget which item we get down there. It might be the yellow brick. I think it's the yellow brick. We'll grab that. We should get the C4 shortly. So that way we can actually, you know, get through the doorway and work our way into the next section. Oh, you're still alive. And we didn't get the heart key yet. How did all you guys wake up? I cleared this room. I cleared this room. How did you guys wake up? Alright, there's gonna be a bunch of zombies out here. And where's your last guy? Where are you? There you are. You're around the corner. Alright, we shouldn't get the jump scare from Mr. X yet. That'll happen after we get the club key. So this should just be a few zombies down here, make our way through, get the items that we need, and then get the heck out of this zone. And then later I gotta remember to take the lighter with me. Where are the zombies? Okay. The, zombies are not here in Scenario B. Why is that more scary? We are going to get a liquor. He's going to jump through that mirror. It's got the med kit. Oh, I was just going to say, does he jump after taking the med kit or the brick? It's the med kit. That actually got me right there. And then that other room, I don't even think I need anything in there. I'll check it for good measure, but I don't think I need anything in there. This is going to be probably some handgun ammo. A second liquor. Sneaky. Is there literally nothing in here? Nope, it was handgun ammo. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way this room is empty. Alright, we'll grab the red herb. We'll make a mix so that we have it. Okay. Moving right along. I may switch back to the rocket launcher at some point once we get later in the game. But later on, Mr. X is going to bust through the wall over there. Really happy that we made it to 50 followers today. That's awesome. What do I have? Where am I going? I want to use the diamond key on the other side, so we're going to cross over this way. And then we'll work our way through into the room where Marvin is. I don't think he'll be walking around, though, because he should be gone at this point. I am going to put away the block, because we don't need that right now. Collect all our parts up here. We'll put our med kits away. We got plenty of med kits already. We're in really good shape when it comes to heals. Now I just gotta not do anything stupid as I go. Alright, we're going to work our way all the way through where we got that ruby before. We're going to get more zombies jumping through? No, no more. Okay. Alright, I'll accept that. That's fine. That's fine. There should be a bunch of zombies in here. And there's not, because we cleared them in scenario A. That's one of the things. That's one of the things to keep in mind about it, is that they do get cleared in some areas. I don't need the bolts, but I do need the C4 that's in this locked one. And then we need the timer attached to it. Alright, this is the room where Marvin was held up. The acid round shoots so slow, but for most enemies it is a one-shot. And sometimes you hit two at the same time, which is great. Yeah, Marvin's not even in here. And here's the timer. Alright, we're going to combine that. And we're moving right along. We're going to be heading over to Chief Iron's office. And we're going to take care of that blockage that's in there. We'll use our bricks that we have so far, but we do need the other half, which is upstairs on the 3rd floor, but we still need the crank to get that. So we'll use our ladder shortcut. It's so funny. Scenario A, I hardly ever use this ladder. Scenario B, I'm on this ladder all the time. You really do have to take a different path. It makes it a whole different experience, and that was one of the biggest like triumphs of this game back in 1998. The replay value of this was huge. We're going to take our bricks that we have. And then we're going to take... I don't need that other half. Should I take the rocket launcher with me? Yeah, let's just make things explodey this playthrough. Let's do that. I don't need the lighter yet. I don't need the valve again yet until we're down into the sewers. Yeah, let's make things explodey, because we're going to have little mini-bosses to deal with. And we can have some fun with that. You know, you unlock these things so you can have fun playing with them. Alright, let's fire this up. Run away. And... boom goes the dynamite. Okay, here we go. Let's go talk to creepy Chief Irons. And there's the mayor's daughter.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably.
Everything's still working,
Just
right?
look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking.
What are
yes.
scaled live rewards?
Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
Man, this chief of police is out of his mind.
I think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Alright, you hang out here, Chief Irons. We'll be back. Yo, what's up, Scotty? If you can, let me know how this looks and sounds. Sounds specifically. I can see kind of the look, but I can't preview this like on my phone or anything, so I have no idea how the volume's doing with all this. We're at a little bit of a quiet moment here, but we're about to have the characters talking. Like, I hear it fine in my headphones, but
Let me go.
I have no idea.
Easy there.
Sounds
I'm
good
not
there?
a zombie.
Awesome.
You're safe
Thank you very
now.
much, sir. I greatly appreciate it. As I use my Hawk pint glass.
My name's Claire.
Aw, Sherry Birkin.
Sherry, do you know where your parents are? They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant.
Oh, Sherry.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here? My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
Oh, you're gonna go get your hair, dude? Alright, man. Go for it, dude. Have fun, man. I appreciate you swinging by. Greatly appreciate it, dude. I'm sitting here losing my mind trying to figure out how this sounds.
I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was
Oh,
that?
there's Willie.
I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry,
It's
wait.
here. Alright, Secretary's other file. I don't know. I always just pick this stuff up. it's just habit. Oh, there's no crank in this one. That's scenario A. Where the heck is the crank in scenario B? We definitely get it because we have to be able to get upstairs. But we can put away these 2 bricks, get that out of our inventory, and then work our way forward. The chief is gone. I really like how this plays on the PS5. It's a really nice port. It took them way too long to finally put this on here, but I'm happy that they finally did. Alright, the Chief's Diary. Talking about all kinds of messed up stuff. Let's just pop these in. Alright, we're going to work our way down to the basement, because now we got the heart key. And with Claire B, I think we're going to have dogs down there. Actually, that being the case, I'm going to grab the revolver back because using the grenade launcher or even the rocket launcher against the dogs is actually tough because you can't really aim them very well. And the dogs are all over the place. But with the revolver, we could definitely get them. So I should probably just keep that with us all the time, because there's going to be more times that we need it. Where is it? Alright, so I got my grenade launcher with the acid rounds. We got the rocket launcher for fun. We've got a med kit, and we've got, well, we got one herb, and we got the heart key. We haven't saved in a while. Actually, let's do that. Let's throw a save in here, because we're about to head into the basement. That's where things can get a little dicey. Let's not accidentally overwrite my other save files. I am looking forward to this Thursday. I'm going to have, hopefully, everything set through Streamlabs, and I'm going to be dual streaming. And I'll have my layout set up on there for both TikTok and YouTube, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see, where I want to cut through here. I'll go through the stairs on the outside. Man, the ambient sounds of this game too. It's so good. It's so good. This should be the only heart key. Get rid of that. Oh, hello. I'll just get a couple of these herbs. Oh, we're going to be... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep them separated right now. Gotta keep them separated. Because I think we're going to pick up a red herb. Oh, I walked right into that guy. I ripped his arm off. How are you not dead? Okay. We did go on to caution. Is there flame rounds over here? No, it's more acid rounds. We don't need more of those. That's a club key door. And now let's switch back to the revolver, because we're going to deal with the dogs. Alright, because this should be... I think it's liquors for Leon, and the dogs for Claire. It's zombies! Where are the dogs? I need the spade key for that. There's definitely dogs out here somewhere. Oh, they're gonna be out here. And there's a red herb out here. So we'll use a single just to heal up. We'll make a full heal with the red one. Yep, I hear the dogs. Trying to hit them with the grenade launcher is just such a pain in the butt. Okay, let's get rid of them. We are going to deal with some spiders. Let's use the rocket launcher on them. Oh, actually, no. We're not going to deal with spiders right now. I should get a cutscene here with Sherry after we leave this room. And I'm going to use the herb just to heal up. And while we're at it, we're going to take advantage of this. We're not doing any kind of no-save run or anything like that, so I'm just going to... I'm going to try to do the smart thing and save each time we get here. Try to keep this freed up as much as we can. Look at all these med kits that we have for later. Whoops. We're going to be using a lot of those med kits when we start dealing with William Birkin. Alright, let's talk to Sherry. Actually, we're going to play as Sherry.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
She don't listen.
Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters.
Don't go to
Help
him. She's gonna regret that.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Alright, let's see if we can get through here without getting hit by these, I think she's gonna deal with dogs. Does Ada get the zombies? Sherry gets the dogs? No, she's got zombies. I hear them. Oops. Get back in the room. And they try to throw up on her. We just need this room. We don't need the other room on the other side. That's just for extra ammo. But we do need this to get the spade key. Might as well guard the map. And then I'll show you a little bit of a trick here. Just to save a little bit of time. If you're ever like trying to speed run it. I'm no speed runner or anything, but I saw a speed runner do this. So these crates, you don't actually have to fully position them to get them to where you need them to be. So what I do is I'm going to move that over, climb back over here, and then I just need to push this into place a little bit. Just enough to be like right about there. Put this over, and I'm probably doing it a little bit wrong from what the speedrunners do, but you don't have to push it all the way against the wall. It'll float into place as long as these are close enough that you're making like the path to get on them. So like that. Like you can push those obviously a little further, but now I can run back up here and initiate this and fill up the water, and they're going to float into place. So a little bit of a time saver if you're trying to run through this to beat it in under, you know, under the 2.5 hours and stuff like that, so that you can unlock things. But watch, they're going to float. See how they shift? So just a little bit of a time saver. It can go a long way, depending on what kind of a run you're trying to do in the game. Let's get the spade key. I mean the club key, sorry. And now let's try to run past these zombies and get back over to where Claire was. Run. And run. A lot trickier trying to get past the dogs with her in scenario A. Alright, here we go.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Nobody listens.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I know where I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. Can I see? Explore new analytics. Go to Live Center. Hold on a second. I'm just checking this on my phone real quick. Maybe there is a way I can preview this? Live events. Live analytics. Live streams. Nothing. Come on, TikTok. Are you telling me there's no way to look at this? That's straight up kooky dukes. Alright, let's work our way through. Oh, no. Pick up the key. That would have sucked. I would have ran all the way to the door and had nothing. I'll tell you, I don't even know if these save as like for a replay. I don't even know how a live replay works on TikTok. But I will say it's you know, after streaming for so long on YouTube, and you know, you come to a different platform and you're trying things out that are new and you're basically starting fresh, you know. Oh, got him. That was risky keeping the rocket launcher out. You jump onto another platform and you can't help but feel like you've gone backwards a little bit. You know, it's you know, right now, and I get it. I get why. You know, I'm streaming right now to pretty much nobody as far as I can tell, which is fine. This takes time. You have to work your way through, get into the algorithm, let the system know what kind of content you're putting out there so that it can start to feed it out to viewers, to the audience. And it can be frustrating for you know, for a lot of times, you know, if you're very new to the whole thing, it can be discouraging. And I don't want anyone to ever feel discouraged when you're doing something like this, when you're streaming. I don't care if there's 0 or 100 people. Stream like you're streaming to 100 people. Talk to the audience. Talk to that audience, because at least in my experience, the other platforms I stream on, you get the live replay, and that there's a huge benefit to that, where people can go back and watch what they missed and still have a bit of an interaction happening. So whenever you're new to anything like this, don't feel discouraged. If you see that there's no viewers in there right at that moment, it doesn't mean that they won't be there later. And I'm learning this right now with TikTok to figure out how this is all going to work. And this is literally my first live stream on here. I got the access to it. I got the alert that I got the access, and I set it up quickly. You know, this isn't going to be the permanent layout and everything, and permanent setup, but I wanted to get the ball rolling. And that's the trick with stuff like this. You want to stream and talk to the audience like you got 1 million people there. Keep people involved. And you're going to have a good time either way at that point. And just, you know, enjoy your time playing the games or whatever you're doing on the app. All right, so this is a big moment here for Scenario B. This is where I made a decision in Scenario A, and I gave Leon the machine gun, which means Claire gets the side pack, and we're going to get 2 additional inventory slots. And I love that about Scenario B. You can always reverse it. It's personal preference. But that's what I like to do for Scenario B. And now we have more inventory space, which is great. And I don't need anything else in here. So let's work our way through. Is there a timestamp on here? Okay, we're at about an hour and 20 minutes in. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't need to go here, but there is a there is an herb in here, and I like to grab it. I know we have a ton already. Oh, dogs. Wow, actually, that worked pretty well with the rocket launcher. Maybe we're going to stick with that. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we'll keep those separated for now, just in case we find any more red herbs, which... I don't think we find any more anytime soon. Actually... do I need to go through the police station cells with her? I do need the lighter for that other room. Is that where I get the crank? Let me go check this. It's been a while since I did Claire's Scenario B. Maybe the crank is down here. I know where we're going to get the gear. What is that? Oh, dog. That was making a strange sound for the dogs. That's just the film. Are we going to see Ben in here already dead? The blue herb there. I don't need those right now. I am going to use a single green, though. You know what? Grab the blue herb, just in case. In case we get poisoned by anything. It's just bolts. Oh, here is Ben. Yeah, the crank's not here. This was just for extra meds and the what's it called? The ammo for the bolt thrower for the crossbow. And the film. You can you get these pictures and stuff you unlock. Is it in here? Do I have to get it from the sewers? This rocket launcher is way more useful than I remember it being. This sewer passage should be open. There's the crank. Okay, I'm glad I came down here. I'm like trying to racking my brain like, where the heck is this? And there might be more herbs in here. No, there's not. Okay. Okay. We have what we need for the next section, and it's going to bring Mr. X back. But we have the rocket launcher, so we're going to keep him off of us pretty well. We shouldn't have any problem with Mr. X while we have this. And I do need the second half of that blue brick. Which should be upstairs where we're going to use the gear and everything. So, let's head back up. We're going to use the club key on the door at the top of the stairs. I don't think I actually need anything in that room. This is just going to be for the sake of getting rid of the key. Hello, boyos. Wow, you're a fast one. Okay. Let's get rid of those guys. Oh, no, actually, we have one more door for the club key. So what was in here? It's more acid rounds. See, this is the thing. The game preps you for what you need. And a lot of games do that. And if you follow certain paths in Resident Evil games, in all honesty, it's going to pretty much make sure you're prepared for what you have coming. And the different types of ammo are kind of the hint. It was like, hey, you're going to want something like this, down the road. All right, we're going to head back out here. We're going to head towards... Actually, I'm gonna sidetrack. I gotta get the lighter. So we're gonna go the opposite direction, grab the lighter, and come back. So let's go over here. We'll go across the hall, get the lighter, and make our way back in here. And then we will be finishing up with the RPD. Okay. Let's combine these. Actually, let's do that. And then we'll store that so we have a poison cure, just in case. Very rare that I end up needing those. And I'll keep this with us for when we find a third herb, so that we can put that in there. And let's take the lighter with us. And let's just go back across. Okay. I am going to... Oops, not there. I'm going to pause for just a minute. I'm going to step away for just a minute here, and I will be right back. All right, I am back, and I am just going to throw a post out here real quick while I'm at it. It's a test stream, you know. Okay. There we go. All right. Just putting a little something out there on Discord. See if we get some more viewers in here for this initial stream for the first time here on the TikToks. Fix my headset. Okay. We are going to deal with Mr. X in just a moment. We should take care of him real fast. But we are going to get the jump scare. We're definitely going to get the jump scare. I took the lighter, right? I definitely need that. Alright, get rid of the club key. Okay. Lighter. He should bust through the wall, like, as soon as I finish this puzzle. 12, 13, and this should be Mr. X. Gear. Boom! Take that! Yep, made short work of him. What item do you have? More ammo. Alright, I'll take it so that you drop something else the next time. Pick it up before he gets up. Alright, now we can go up to the 3rd floor. One more bust through. Is he going to jump through the wall? There he is. Alright, what do you got for us? You got like a med kit or something? Bolts? Alright, I'll take them. Gotta love playing with that rocket launcher. Alright, we gotta go make some room. We need to make some room. Nuclear Jawa, welcome to the stream. If we're playing some RE2, it's Claire Redfield B scenario. How are you? Good to see you. Alright, we're going to put away these because we don't need them. And we're going to put the lighter away. Oh, it's Pod Race. Dude, Pod Race and Palpatine. Alright, man. Yo, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm going to take... Am I taking the valve right now? Am I coming up on that? I'm going to take the valve with me, because I think I'm, like, really close to being on that. And we've got space, so we're okay. Oh, I do need to take this other half of this brick also. I think we'll be good there. Your alternate is Nuclear Jawa. I freaking love it, dude. This is my first ever live stream on TikTok. I got the access today. And I did a quick little setup and then was like, I'm just going to do this. And I figured, what better game than some old school RE2? It's your old gamer tag from back in the day of Star Wars Battlefront. Love it. The original Battlefront. I love that game. I played so much of the OG Battlefront, and then Battlefront 2 came out on like PS2 and all that stuff. Just, man. So many great nights with that game. So many. Hey, did you get the remaster of the OG Battlefronts? It got patched a bunch of times and now it runs really well. You started as atomic and then upgraded to nuclear. Nice. I think we can trigger Mr. X right here if I walk over here. Will he climb up? How do I do that? He'll jump up and grab the railing here. I don't remember how to trigger that. Maybe when I come back out of here, he'll do it. You got the remasters? Nice. Yeah, so many great memories with that game. They're so good. We should get rid of the crank, right? Or is it going to stay in our inventory? No, good, we get rid of it. Love that. I love when the items just auto-dispose of themselves. Okay, we're going to get the other half of our brick. We just got to put this gear in first. Yo! Let's go! Thank you so much for the follow, dude. And the sound effect worked. Did you hear that? Did you just hear a Sonic the Hedgehog sound effect? Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad that alert worked. Nice. I love it. Okay, we don't slide down the vent here. That's for Leon. Let's put this together. And we're going to go back to Chief Iron's office. Did the meter go up? You should be follower number 51 unless I lost a follower as we were going. Because we got to 50 at a point. Maybe I lost one. So maybe now you're the new 50. Let me see. Can I see on... No, you're number 51. I see it. I see it on the app. But this... Oh, there it goes. It's just delayed. This thing was just a little delayed. Okay, good. It's working. I'm so happy. All right, now will Mr. X jump up here? How the heck do I get Mr. X to come up here? Maybe that's Leon B. Nope, here he is. He's right here. Oh, hi. I got that for you. Do you have anything for me? Explosive rounds? I already have these. Oh, wait, I gotta take them so that he'll drop the next thing. Alright, we'll take them. Thanks, Mr. X. Oh, man. Okay. Let's work our way through. Trying to remember what the last item that he drops is. Is it like a big medkit container? Was it a weapon add-on? I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember what it was. I play so much of scenario A. Every time I play B, I have to really think and try to remember stuff. But having such a bad memory these days doesn't help either. Okay, let's put those away while we're in here. Let's throw a safety save in here. I don't think we fight William here. I think he's just going to pass by us. But just in case I do something stupid, let's throw the safety save in here. I'm so glad that that alert worked. Thank you so much, dude, for doing that. Okay. And I'm trying to get used to, like, this layout. I'm in TikTok Studio. I'm not using Streamlabs right now. So I'm just trying to... Because I wanted to, for the first stream, I wanted to see what TikTok itself does. So that way I can start to think about what I'm going to need to do in Streamlabs. Because going forward, now that I have access to doing this, I'm going to be dual streaming. So right now I'm not on YouTube right now. I'm just on TikTok right now. But going forward, I'm going to be dual streaming, and I want to make sure the setup is working well. But I'll have to go through the setup and settings and everything in labs and see what I need to do there. Okay. Come on, Sherry.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Yeah, stay up here with the monsters. Why did she leave her at this point? We do get the little mini-boss. Actually, what do we get here? Is this the first Birkin fight in Scenario B? Because the creature that came out of Chief Irons, Leon should have already taken care of that. So he should be dead right here. Nope, he's not dead yet.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting
Oh, it's gonna bust out of him, though, right now.
Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up. You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town.
Was he holding the
Why
Beretta?
would they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's
This actually gets pretty nasty for an older game.
You must know
He's
about
gonna
the
get
G
ripped
virus.
apart.
What is it? Tell me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around.
I did
being
meet Sherry. Yep, she's running around with us now.
Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G virus. An ultimate bio.
I think I skipped a sequence with the path I went
Must
on.
be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
Oh, there's William.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He gets pulled down there. In Scenario A, he gets split apart. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta, do I go back for Sherry or go down here first? Oh! Oh, I totally forgot about that. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, we are gonna deal with Birkin. So this is going to be Birkin with the metal pipe, which is the battle you actually do in the remake. But we should take him down, like, right now. I guess he didn't taste too good. Yeah, RE2 Remake does this battle the first time you run into Birkin. But we're going to hit him with this rocket launcher and be done with him. Looks awesome, though. Look at that eyeball. I got something for you there, Willie. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ow. What a butthead. That wasn't nice, William. Took 3 rocket launcher shots. How about that? Alright, let's bring the ladder down, then we gotta go back for Sherry. He actually hit me on the way out. What a butthead. Alright, let's go get Sherry. I gotta talk to her about her dad. This guy is, he's a bit of a nuisance. And then we're gonna have to walk Sherry right by that guy, split in half. It's pretty messed up. I will say, though, in Remake, Chief Irons, he's even worse. The sequence where you play as Sherry and have to run from him, man, it's messed up. Alright, okay. I think I'm starting to get the feel for all of this, this tick-tocking.
Claire, you came back.
I'm back.
I believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We
Mm-hmm.
should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Don't worry.
Let's see,
about
B scenario, we're gonna head through...
But you have to make sure you don't.
We're gonna
leave
head
my
through the
side.
sewer section still. It always starts with the ooh and ah, and then there's running and screaming. Nice Jeff Goldblum reference, dude. Jurassic Park Lost World. I'll tell you, I know a lot of people hate that movie. I really like that sequel. I know it's cheesier than the first one, but I really, really like it. Probably helps that I really enjoy watching Jeff Goldblum, so that definitely helps with that. Speaking of Jeff Goldblum, did you watch the series? It got canceled, so only one season of it. But the one he did on Netflix, I think it was, where he plays Zeus. It's all about the Greek gods and messing with people and everything, and it was really cool. I liked that show a lot, and I was really hoping it would have got renewed for a second season, but they didn't. I mean, first season, it sort of comes to an ending, I guess, but it was more of a cliffhanger than not. So, what was it called? Was it just called Gods? I forget what it was called, but it's on Netflix, and it was Jeff Goldblum playing as Zeus, and it was really cool. All right, let's get down to the sewer.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We're going to end up with one more sequence of playing as Sherry. Goldblum is watchable in most anything? Yeah, he's exciting. Mr. X! In scenario A, it's William Birkin walking by there. Okay, she's going to fall down the drain. Ah.
Sherry, where are you? Sherry!
Alright, let's go get... Wait, why am I not playing as her? I'll take one of these just for good measure. Why did I not switch to playing as Sherry? Has it been that long since I've played Scenario B that I don't remember the sequences? Is there... Yep. We're gonna throw our little freebie save in here. We have so many ink ribbons, so we really just... We don't have to worry about whether or not we're gonna be able to save. Now, being that we are playing the port that's on the PlayStation 5, technically, you can save anytime you want. But we're not going to do that. That's right out. Is there anything in these lockers that I need? A med kit. Let's take it with us. Probably... Nope, no more ammo in there. Let's keep our stockpile for later. We shouldn't need it much, considering the weapons that we have. But we're gonna keep it with us. We're gonna keep saving regardless. Alright, I have the valve. I don't think I need any additional items right now. So we're gonna take the elevator down. Leon!
What happened? You're bleeding.
I ran into this woman who is in trouble. Her
He's
name
talking
is
about Ada.
Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me.
You mean
Nearly
Annette
succeeded
Birkin?
too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
Okay. Now, if you go this way, you can get some additional ammo and stuff like that. We don't need to do that right now. So we're just going to head the main way. Might as well grab the map while we're at it. Not that we ever use it. Not when you've played the game so many times. Alright, is one of the medallions over here? Could possibly be the wolf medallion. Ooh, flame rounds. We need that for later. Or, actually, we're probably just going to use the rocket launcher. There's the wolf medallion. But good to have the flame rounds, though. We'll see how I'm feeling once we get to the final battle. Spideys. I missed. Don't get poisoned. Yeah, you can't aim with this. You gotta be, like, straight on. Now, if he works his way down, I can take him out. And then I don't have to deal with him when I come through here with Sherry. Can we get him to crawl down? I'd rather him be out of here. There we go. Good. Just running past them with Sherry just sometimes becomes a pain in the butt. So, might as well get rid of them. Alright, but we are in Scenario B, so no William Birkin transformation cutscene. Annette.
Are you alright? What happened?
That's after Ada knocked her off of that railing.
Get away from me. You just want my husband's G sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here?
She's all by herself right now.
Sherry and the G sample are both in danger.
Yep, the G sample is in Sherry's locket that she's wearing around her
What
neck.
do you mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
She does, and I don't think she knows it. I don't think her parents would tell her that. There we go, some extra herbs right over there. We're going to use one of those. Okay, we keep the valve. And right here, very important. Once you cross over, raise that thing back up. Because otherwise you're going to have to backtrack down to here to raise it up anyway. There's no need to leave it there. Set your path up for where you're heading. First time playing through, a lot of us missed that. Okay, let's grab these herbs. And we're going to use one of them so we can speed up a little bit. And we'll put the other one... Actually, no. Just in case we get a red one, let's keep that as is. We don't need the flame rounds there. I don't think we get the crocodile here. The croc should already be dead. Unlock this. Should be no croc. Leon already took care of the croc. But we should have... No gold medallion. No eagle medallion here. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be up where it's always with the security guard. And here's why you raise that up, because you just got to cross right over. Eagle medallion should be right up here. And we are almost done with the sewers. What am I doing? Trying to use the medallion instead of the valve. I'm really curious how a TikTok stream is going to go in the evening. You know, right now it's daytime, East Coast right now. But I'm going to be doing this on Thursday night, along with our YouTube stream. Really curious how that's going to go. Oh, the bugs actually caught me. Okay, come on. It is evening. It's 4:16 p.m. for me right now. So we're just about to the evening. Get out of here. Why am I not back with Sherry yet? It's 9:16 for you over in the UK. Okay. Man, we have that much of a time difference between us? Wow. So when I'm normally streaming, holy crap, it's late for you. In that case, thank you so much even more for every time you're there. Wow, dude. Man. Do you ever sleep? Alright, we're going to head over to the Umbrella facility. Now, there's a whole other section in this one that you go through that you don't in Scenario A, and that's where I always forget a couple of things of which path to go on first, so I'm sure it'll refresh my memory as I get there. That's why your morning streams have been great. I catch them on my afternoon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to do more. I'm trying to get more time to do the morning streams. I had a lot of fun doing those. You know, I had taken that week off of work and figured I would take full advantage of that. And, you know, I'm trying to be on the road to doing this full time. And then once that's the case... Oh, there's Sherry. Once I'm in that position...
Sherry.
Streams all the time.
Okay.
Especially during the school year while the kids are at school. Yeah. I want to be... I want to be on here as much as I possibly can. I want to get TikTok monetized. I don't know how to do that as of yet, but that is one of the goals. So I got to look into what's needed for it.
Hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't
Yeah.
hurt anything. It's
I've
the
been
truth.
thinking about
Mom, say something like that.
also adding Twitch, but I don't know. There's something about that platform I don't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. I don't know. It's some sort of a turnoff. I don't know what it is. There's an extra weapons locker key over here. I don't think I don't know what I'm going to get in Scenario B, considering the stuff I have already, but we're going to grab it anyway and see what it is. It's probably just more grenade rounds. And we're not going to need the shock weapon that she gets in here. Go away. But there should be more herbs, right? Or is that down the other hallway? Let me check the other side. I missed! How did that not take that guy out? Okay, what do you have? He doesn't have anything, does he? This is Scenario B. Oh, no. He does have it, but I don't need this weapon. In fact, that weapon... I have never found a use for it. Ever. Even in the remake. It is in the remake. You can get that thing. And in the remake, it's like it locks... It shoots a thing onto like the weak point of the enemy, and then the following shot should hit it. But I don't know. I've never understood that weapon. I've never found a use for it. I don't know which enemy it's supposed to work the best on. Like, I would assume it would have been William Birkin's final form. But I do better with other weapons, like just the grenade launcher. I'm gonna grab the herb over here. Oh, no weapon, no enemy. Let's combine this. There we go. We are going to want the flame rounds, possibly for, like, the plant creatures. I don't know if the rocket launcher will do it. It may, because it sets these guys on fire, so the rocket launcher may be fine for that. We're going to find out.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Okay, I'll wait here, but hurry back.
Huh. I don't remember that being the case. We're going to make some room here, though. Let's put this away. Let's put that away. And let's put the valve away. We definitely don't need that. I don't need the revolver anymore either. I think we're in good shape. Let's just hang on to it. Whatever. Whatever. We'll just hang on to it. But we will put a save here. Now, do I fight William before he hurts Sherry? Or is it after? Let's find out. Oh, we got a med kit right here. I don't think I need to turn anything on over here. Oh, I do need to turn that on. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, that's right. We gotta bring the trolley car thing up into place in scenario B. I gotta go down through here. It always feels like such a treat playing scenario B because of these differences. Just seeing a little bit of a different area, it's really nice. All right, we're gonna get Mr. X in here. Where's that key? There it is. Give me the key. Hello. Okay. And let's see Mr. X smile for the camera. Oh. Wow. That was hard to look at. What's in here? Anything? Okay, Mr. X. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Do you have anything good for us? Anything fun? More acid rounds. Dude values his privacy. Okay, well, we got the key for the cart. Let's go fire that up. It's so cool when you see this area like in Resident Evil 0, and you see it in Dark Side Chronicles and all that stuff. It's just... It was so awesome seeing these areas recreated.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
Getting a whole bunch of comments on my TikTok posts from earlier. I love it. I've been really liking doing those shorts for TikTok. They get a lot of traffic, which is awesome. Do I need the lighter for anything in scenario B? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Alright, here we go. We gotta get down to that umbrella facility. And then at that point, we are in the later half of this whole thing. go. So the cool thing about this, being that we had to bring this cart up to us, is because by the time we get to it, Leon and Ada already took it down. And there's the hole in the thing where William hit Ada and injured her.
Don't worry. Just wait here.
Yeah, we're gonna go fight this thing. This is one of the other mutations of William Birkin. You don't see this form with Leon, but Leon just fought him, and now he's a little more mutated. So this is, again, another one of those treats that you get to see by playing the Scenario B. You've only ever played RE 1, 5, and 6. 1 and 5. Lots of fun. 6? Look, I've got my issues with 6. I'll still come back to it at times. I like the story, but, man, 6 is rough. Where are you, William? There you are. Let's not talk about 6. Yeah, it's a... Oh, God. RE6. Look at him. Looking like General Grievous. Get out of here, William. You jumping? He jumped. Okay. I love playing 5 co-op. That's a lot of fun. You know, that game's heavily action-oriented, but it's still one of my go-tos.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
This is funny because I put her alternate
I'm going back to
costume
look for
on.
your mom.
Claire's still wearing a jacket,
Claire.
even though she gave the jacket
Even
to
though-
Sherry.
I'm an only child. Neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
You know what I just realized? I have no idea how to end a stream on TikTok. When we get to the end of the game, I'm going to have to figure that out. There's no end button that I see. Okay, we got to go through here, right? Yep, 5 is where Chris punches the boulder. Oh, such a great time. And the cart just left with Sherry on it. Going all the way down to the umbrella facility. The nest. Okay, this is the section that I always forget which is the right path to start with. He's totally... I know there's a crate... Oh, I gotta bring that box down. Okay, here we go. We can get an herb. Do I need to put anything away? I have the weapons locker key still. But let's bring this down. I don't remember if I'm supposed to do this first or something else on the other side. But there's a key that I have to get. Like a master key or something like that. Okay. Is that where I want this? I think I have to move it over a little more. Oh, crap. I think I, hold on. You can, like... You could screw yourself over with this. I gotta move it over more, because I need to be able to... I need to be able to push it when we get to the other side. Let's move this over, like, here. Because I have to be able to push it off of this elevator. Can I get around this side? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now let's get that on here. I might be jumping the gun here. Doing this first. I guess either way I'm getting the block put in place, so... So not a bad thing. Over to here, yep, like that. The craziest thing I've learned about TikTok, especially when it comes to just like the short style, the short posts, those things hit 1,000 views pretty quick. And I'll put the same type of short on YouTube and it does like nothing, like practically nothing. Alright, this door's locked. Like TikTok is definitely a whole other beast when it comes to all this stuff. So I've been having fun posting to it, and now I'm super excited to be able to go live on it now. This is the big game changer. All right, we're gonna head up that way in a moment. Let me just check what was over here. Do you have a card or something for me? Where's the file? Same for you, yeah. Loads of views on TikTok, hardly anything on YouTube. It's like, I don't know. It's like YouTube Shorts. I can't figure them out. There's plenty of people that find tons of success with them, and I've tried like every trick in the book when it comes to those. And I don't know. I have a handful of shorts that performed well. I didn't do anything different with them, though, so that's like, I can't quite figure it out. But TikTok, here's what I figured out with TikTok. This was a suggestion from my wife, was, you do the post, and go into the recommended music, and then put whatever one of the top, like, 5 recommended songs are, into the video. And I try to find one that kind of fits with whatever I posted, and I've been doing that. And then within a few minutes, it hits 1,000 views. Do the same thing on YouTube and still nothing. So I don't know. Oh, got him midair. We are going to fight Mr. X down here later on, before we head to the train. Can I turn this on yet, or do I need the key? This looks like the switch to turn on the elevator. Oh, I didn't need to power up anything. Okay, that's good. That already had power. Alright, I went the right way. First try. That's good. Now, I'm looking at some stats that TikTok Studio is showing me right now. I don't know what this means. It says percent this live. It says 39%. I have no idea what that means. 39% of what? It says there's 22 comments? Oh, that's in the okay, there's 22 comments in the live chat. 41 total views. Okay. I only do shorts, mostly of my artwork. I'm just happy if anybody looks at it. I didn't even know you were on here, dude. You're on this under Nuclear Jawa? I'll find you. I'll find you on here, dude. Especially if you're posting artwork. I want to check that out. That didn't unlock this door. I need a key, right, for this? I'm right here. Let me check. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I just powered up the main elevator that gets me into the nest. Yeah, this is the power room key. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna find your TikTok profile. Ooh. Get on here. Come on, Claire, work with me. But I am very excited though to start like figuring all this out and seeing how this all works. I'm going to put away some stuff. You know what? I don't think I need these flame rounds. I'm going to put them away. Is this stupid? Am I making a stupid move? Let's see what happens. I got a rocket launcher. We should be okay. And this is the elevator. So that was exactly what I needed to do. Push the button. Okay. Into the nest. You get to see this area in Resident Evil 0. Oh, hello. Naked zombies. Oh. Good thing about TikTok is it'll save my videos to my phone so I can then upload them. Yes, I love that actually. That I started seeing it doing that, and it will include whatever music you added to it, which is awesome. I don't think there's any reason to check this train. I guess it's just for the little moment of going, oh my god, Sherry's not here. Or is she still in here? Yeah, she ran off.
Where is she?
And then I don't need anything else back here. Okay, cool. So we just get that little bit of a sequence, the realization that Sherry is gone. Challenge completed, 20 gems for you. What does that mean? All new... I don't know. I got some sort of reward. And now it says receive 1 like. I don't know how you... Is there a heart thing? Hey, is there a like button on this? If there is, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Apparently it's going to do something. Oh, is this where you tap the screen? Actually, how would you do... If you're on computer, though, I don't know how... I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. And a challenge just happened. Okay. And now it says, nice, 10 more gems in your pocket. Go live on 1 day. Well, I'm live now, so that's going to kick in at some point. What do the gems do? I can unlock a theme? And then I can unlock, what? Promote coupons? Oh, this is crazy. Streaming on TikTok is like playing a game in itself. Okay. Challenge accepted. Let's go. Oh my god. That's cool. Okay, I like that. That's cool. So I gotta figure out... I have to do a bunch of research. I gotta find out what all those gems are for. It looks like I can literally unlock a theme that I can add to my streams. So that's pretty sick. And now it shows the like on the stats there. That's awesome. I'm excited. Alright, let's get this facility opened up. Oh, the other thing I did was I scanned Leon's fingerprint on one of the computers to open up that bonus room down here in the facility, which you can only do in Scenario B. And for the life of me, I can't remember what's in that room. It might be a rocket launcher, in all honesty. It might be a one-time use rocket launcher. But we're going to find out. Another weird thing, you know, it's Scenario B. This whole place should be lit up already because Leon did it. But it's not. You still have to do this. So there's still things like I can't get in here yet. Nothing's lit up. But it's this room right here. There's a thing to unlock. But, I forget what's in that room. But we're going to find out. We're going to open it. But for whatever reason, Claire still has to do all this. I guess there was really, like, they would have had to add a bunch more to this. So, I get it. I know why certain puzzles and certain things are repeated. But, that's fine. I still love Scenario B. Alright, we're going to light up the nest in just a minute. We're getting real close to endgame. And the actual end, like the full ending. Okay, I need the, actually, I need the key card for that other room, right? I can go open this door right now? Oh, that is the card key one. Okay, I need the key card. Do a little back and forth between these hallways. I hope the rocket launcher does what I want it to do. Oh! There's the key card. No, we don't need the bolts. Let's turn this on. Oh, the gas is... Oh, that's funny. The gas is already there because Leon did it. And the creepy plants are not in the vent because Leon did that already as well. Couple of liquors over there. I don't think I need anything in this. Nope, explosive rounds. We don't need those. Okay, we got our key card. Do I run back to the blue hallway first? I don't think it matters. Let's, you know, because then there's no reason to go back there. So before I head down that way, let me go back to the blue hallway. And then just clear it out. Right? Because after I open these, get what I need, I don't think there's any reason to come back here. But here's that bonus room. Let's find out what's in there. I don't remember. I feel like it might be a rocket launcher. Oh, that's right. I didn't register her fingerprint yet. That's why I'm going to come back here. It's because we're going to go through the red, register the fingerprint, and then I'll come back there. By then, it might be in the whole sequence already where there's, what's it called? The self-destruct system going. Okay, rocket launcher works perfectly on the plant monsters. Do I not do the vaccine? Do I not do the vaccine in scenario B? Well, yeah, 'cause Sherry's not infected. Okay, so no vaccine in Claire scenario B. Definitely, though, in Claire scenario A. And then you ask Leon to go grab Sherry and bring her to the train. Did you poison me? Oh! They poisoned me. There's an item box coming up, so I'll get the blue herb. Use one of those just to keep health up. We'll grab a replacement one. I should have moved. We got poisoned. So that's why you don't want to skip the blue herbs completely. Because sometimes you still get caught. I am so curious if this stays as a replay. Up, Loopy. Is there a third one? Yep. Okay, I gotta get to the item box. Is the card used for this? No, I need the Mo disc for that. Okay, let's go to blue herb. We'll swap it for that one. Okay, back in action. Let's go register our fingerprint. Is the moth monster still in here? Oh, that did it. Little larva took like all the hits from the rocket launcher. Okay, it's going to be guessed. And register fingerprint. This should be the second verification. And we can use it on that bonus door when we head back that way. Okay. I will definitely take the red herb with us. Alright, let's find out what's in the weapons locker. That's right through here. But through the rest of the way, it's stuff for like the vaccine stuff, but we don't even need it. But let's see what's in here. It is explosive rounds. We don't need any of these. Alright, so we got the key out of our inventory. I was trying to think. I was like, there's no weapon upgrades that I would get at this point. Oh, where's the zombie? There he is. Got a whole crowd. Kaplooey. There's the power room key. That's why we come down here. Okay. Yep, we don't do anything with the vaccine in this scenario. Cool deal. Okay, so now we literally have to just backtrack all the way back to the main elevator. But we are going to go back down that blue hallway, because I got to know what's in that room. I just... Man, I can't remember what's in there. I'm leaning towards a one-shot rocket launcher. But I could be totally... Oh! I think I know what's in there. I think it's a machine gun. In fact, I'm like 99.9% positive it's a machine gun, which then allowed both characters to get a machine gun. I'm going to throw an extra save in here right now, while we're right here. Because after this, we're going to check that room. We're going to go through the elevator again, open up the power room. We're going to prep the self-destruct system, and we're going to fight Mr. X. Like Terminator 2 style, down by like the molten lava metal. Okay, let's go. You know, I'm going to pass I'm going to pass an item box. Annette.
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 Sherry. She's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me.
That just skipped a sequence.
Sherry.
Oh, Mr. X is going after her.
No.
That was weird. It just skipped some of the dialogue.
Annette.
The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
Sherry's in trouble. Getting real close. We are 2.5 hours, just over 2.5 hours into the stream. We're coming down to it. Oh, hello! We don't go through there. That's for Leon to do. Might as well take this with us. We will make a 3. There we go. We should be... Oh, another one. Let's just take it. We should be perfectly fine. But I just always feel a lot more comfortable having herbs. Okay, Sherry's got to wait just a little bit longer. We got to know what's in that room. I'm pretty sure it's a machine gun. Which, in that case, I'm not even going to be taking it. I just got to know at this point. Just for the sake of having the memory back. I can't remember. Don't poison me. I don't think I have any more blue herbs. I think I only took that one. Okay, let's go find out. Let's get our answer. Okay, what's behind door number 1? Access granted. I know there's like a dead tyrant or something in here. There's definitely experiments in here. And a liquor. 2 liquors. 3 liquors. Boom! Looks like the remains of a failed experiment. You see these failed experiments in the remake. You come to this room in the remake. It's a liquor store. Okay. What was in here? It is the machine gun. It's right there. And it's with a soldier. Yep. But we're not taking that. So that's the whole point of doing that, is so that in scenario A, you chose to give the machine gun to, like in this case, I gave it to Leon so that Claire could have the side pack. And then this is a way to let Claire have the machine gun also in scenario B. So it is a nice feature to have in the game. Completely unnecessary though, but a nice bonus if you want to go that route. You know, especially if you're doing like a first playthrough of scenario B, I highly recommend getting that because it's going to help you. You know, when you're not working with unlocked weapons and infinite ammo and stuff like we're doing here today. But for like a clean run through of it, that's, I highly recommend doing that. That's a good thing to do. We're going the wrong way. We gotta head back to the main elevator. We're real close now. Alright, Mr. X, we're coming for you. I could have sworn Mr. X dropped more stuff. More of a variety of items in this. Clearly I'm wrong. Nemesis drops a lot of good stuff in 3. Yeah, when you're on like a second or third run through of Nemesis, take him down each time. It's, he drops some good stuff. Just gonna grab another, you know what, let's replace the revolver with a med kit, and, yeah, that's what we're going in with. Helps if I hit the button. Up here. This stream's gonna end like almost perfect timing for today. Quality maintained. Had this running at 1080, 60 FPS. As far as I can tell, everything ran solid. I hope there's a replay I can look at. Okay, here we go.
Sherry!
Help me, Claire!
Oh! He tried to punch her.
After your pendant. Throw it to me!
Mm-hmm.
Good girl. Now run, Sherry.
Get the hell out of there. Get to the chopper.
As for you,
Did it unequip my rocket launcher?
got what you want. Come on. Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it.
Oh! Taunting the crap out of him. Boom! Take that, just like the T-1000.
Sucker.
Self-destruct. Let off some steam, Bennett. God, I love that movie. Oh my god, Commando. So good. I gotta show my son Commando, The Running Man, and he hasn't watched True Lies yet. I want to show him True Lies. It did unequip it. Let me put that back. He's supposed to jump out, right? I gotta fight him. I definitely fight him. Sherry went through there. I can't fit through there. Where am I going? Here he comes. So cool.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
We need a Mandalorian and Grogu co-op game. That would be pretty fun. Did you watch the trailer? Or I don't know. I can't even call it a trailer. It was a teaser. Did you watch the teaser for Mandalorian and Grogu? I'm worried. Does this go down or up? Don't I fight him? I know I have to go back to the main elevator and take it the other direction, but... Where is he? Definitely aimed at a much younger crowd. Yeah, absolutely. Am I losing my mind? Aren't we supposed to fight Mr. X right here while he's on fire? Okay, maybe not. What? Am I going crazy? Okay, let's go back to the main elevator. I feel like I missed something. Master key is required. The master key! You play this game vicariously through me. Crap, where's the master key? Oh no. Oh no. Where's the master key? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Obviously I missed something. I got the other key from you. You don't have the master key. Hold on. Is it up here? How did I miss this? I don't see it anywhere. Oh crap. This is embarrassing. If it's not down here, I don't know where else that could be. Isn't he supposed to jump out? There's no blinking items here. Oh crap, I gotta look this up. Where did I miss it? Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Where the hell is that? Hurry to Claire B. Where is Master Key? The key is dropped by a net in the main shaft after rescuing Sherry from the tyrant in basement 2-floor power room. Go to the bridge hallway where you use the fuse. You'll see Sherry. Oh! Oh! Right. Right. Okay. I know. I'm stupid. I should have remembered this. Okay. Man, okay. I can't believe I forgot that. It has been a while since I played this scenario. I'm glad you know that was encoded language to me. Yeah, it's back where those two bridges were, the blue one and the red one. Sherry's gonna be there. We're gonna run in with the net again. We're gonna get the key from her. And then we're using the other panel in this elevator that I'm getting out of, and it's gonna take us to another section. So we gotta go back through here. But I could have sworn we fight the tyrant down by the lava. Down by the molten metal there. Like a whole, like, Terminator 2 style. Here we go.
Mom!
Sherry, you have to escape. I know I've been a terrible mother, but I still love you. Forgive me.
Oh, that's rough.
Sherry, we have to go now.
Alright. She's got the key. Can't take that gun, right? It's not loaded. Okay, Sherry, we gotta rock and roll. Always a tough moment. Alright, now we're back on track. There we go, one of those elevators that juts over, kind of like a Wonka-vator. Yep, we're going down. That was cool how it, like, shifted like that as the elevator moved sideways. Okay, we found the train. I do need to free up space, though, because I forgot I gotta pick up these, power, cells. These, like, battery things.
And you wait here. I'll go and get this thing moving.
Okay. Was it up front, or is the chest back here? Back here. I need 2 open slots. What key is that? Platform key, okay, I need that. Okay, we're gonna put these away. And we're gonna definitely save right here. Because I don't want to redo any of that if I mess this up. Okay, I need 2 free slots. Actually, I'm going to end up with 3 free slots. So let's take one more medkit. Just to feel good about it. Do you think they want all employees to proceed to the bottom platform? Okay, we need... Oh, I thought one of them was in this room. It's on the outside. Okay, you stay here, Sherry. I gotta go grab these things. Come on. I need to give it power. This is the way Leon comes from. Is there any reason to look down here? That's cool that you can at least come over here, but Leon comes down this way after fighting William Birkin up there. And then he runs out here, and the end cutscene happens as he approaches the train. But that's going to happen after the fact here, after Claire takes care of this area. And preps the train, because by the time Leon runs down here, the train's already moving. And here's our timer. Okay. Is one of them over here? No. Okay. Come on, baby. Need both of these. Here we go. This should be the fight. Mr. X on fire? How many rocket launcher shots will it take? He's in beast mode. Love that music. I missed.
You lose.
1.
Big guy.
Mr. X is lit. Literally. Man, he hurt me right there. I'm just going to use that because I don't want to be on caution when we win. Power is already being supplied. Let's go. Mr. X went explodey. But this is scenario B. We still have a battle. We still have one more battle. Wait. Come back down. Do I have to power this up? Nope. Okay, good, good, good. Ah, I missed. Alright, we gotta open up the passageway here so that the train actually has a way to get down the tunnel. Oh! Naked zombies? Why? Why do you all have to be here? I'm just trying to win. Alright, let's fire this thing up. And here we go. But it's not over yet. We've got one more fight. And it's with the final form of William Birkin. There's Leon coming down that passageway. Boom! Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my
And
brother.
scenario A
This is just the
normally ends right there.
My God.
Oh, actually, no. Right after the hug. Almost a Claire sandwich.
Claire.
Cut scenario A. And then we continue. This blew my mind the first time I ever did this.
What was that?
Give me my rocket launcher back. We got work to do.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat,
Everything
this train will
self-destructs with
detonate.
Umbrella. They're like Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
No! What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Now, let's see if we can make short work of William Birkin here. And get the really cool ending. Oh yeah, here we go. Man, William, you've changed a little bit. Did you cut your hair? Looks like a giant infected belly button. He's been working out, yeah. Okay, William, I got something for you. Okay, we gotta back up. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. do me a favor and just get all purple and mushy? That would be great. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's get back up there. I'm putting this down.
Warning. Warning. The self-destruct system
There
has
we
been
go.
activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat. Each
What?
train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What?
What is it?
Sherry?
It's your dad.
That's what I call it. Claire! Where are you?
Well, she's just pulling a little bit of a Mission Impossible.
Up, do you?
Sherry! What are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you?
She's very brave.
Come and get it.
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Sherry!
Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Push the switch over there!
Got it!
Emergency. What a slime ball William Birkin turned out to be. Nice.
Are you okay?
Well played,
I'm
sir.
okay.
Where's Leon? Leon? Leon!
Right here.
Leon!
You're both safe. Just die. We've got to get out of here. Move it. Go!
Run. Here comes the iconic shot. Yes. Love it. I was so happy that they did that in the remake.
That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean.
Chris, I have to find you.
Let's go! Resident Evil 2, everybody. Scenario B in the books. God, I love that game. Can I skip credits? Nope, I think these have to play out. We're gonna let them go. We'll see what our rank was. It's not gonna be anything great. Oh, man. Alright, while this is playing here, let me see what else this TikTok studio is showing me. I have no idea how to end this live stream once it gets there. We're gonna mess around with it, though. I gotta figure out if I can add the pop-up chat like I do on my normal streams. If I can do that somehow with this. I don't know if I can. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna be messing around with this a whole bunch. Trying to figure out exactly what this system wants me to do with it. And how we do all this. It was cool that we earned, like, gems and stuff today. So that was fun. I can add sound effects and stuff. Oh, I can record these? Oh. So maybe there won't be a live replay. Maybe you have to do record at the same time. Interesting. I think once we get there, I see the timer going. We're at 3 hours and 4 minutes. I think I click that to end the stream. I'm making an assumption, though, so we'll see what happens. But I want to see what rank we got here at the end of this. Probably a B. I'm thinking a B. Let's see what we get. But I'm glad you were here, though, dude, to actually check out some of this. I hope it looked and sounded okay. I know we're in the vertical mode, which is weird. I can do horizontal on this as well, which I might, or I may keep it portrait for TikTok and do only the horizontal for YT. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what we got. What do we get, a B? I think a B. We got a C! Oh! It's because we saved so many times. 12 saves. Actually, we also didn't do it in under 2.5 hours. So you get under 2.5 hours. That brings you into a. Actually, that should bring you to an A ranking if you do it under 2.5 hours. But there we have it. Claire B. Done. And it brings me right back to a new playthrough of Leon A. Which is nice. A nice clean start there. You can play another scenario if you make a new save data. Oh. Look at this screenshot. What do you mean, play a new scenario? We did both scenarios. Oh, was that... did I just unlock Tofu and Hunk? I think that's what that was. Oh, this is the arrange save data now. Oh, weird. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah. Awesome. I forgot that that was in the PS1 version. Cool. All right. I'm going to move this over here for a second. I'm going to switch back to the other scene. Okay. Well, there we have it. Resident Evil 2, Claire, Scenario B, done, in the books. My very first live stream here on TikTok. I'm very excited to be able to be on this journey now and have this going, and I'm psyched to see what this is gonna become as as time goes on, and how I use this more and see how I'm gonna set it up, and just try different things along the way with it. I think it's gonna be really cool to be able to find new ways to experiment with this and see what's going to work the best on this platform, because being in the vertical mode, it's a very different way of experiencing a live stream, and I want to have it kind of mix and match with the horizontal view, and so it's going to take time to figure it all out. But dude, Palpatine, Nuclear Jawa, whichever name you want to go by, I appreciate you being here today, dude. This was awesome. I'm glad you were able to stop by, and I definitely learned quite a bit here today. So I'm psyched to learn more about it. So there will definitely be more to come as I get this perfected. So for now, I'm going to try to figure out how to end this live stream. I just realized I left the iron out. So I'm going to try it out and see if this actually ends the stream. But just in case it doesn't work, let me throw my tagline out. Until next time, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day your games will be retro too. Alright, let's see if this works. I'll catch you on the next one. Yep, this is going to do it. Ending the live. Have a good one, dude. I'll see you next time.